Hey, how everybody doing? This is Mama's Baby coming at you. And I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just showing you what I'm cooking since it's so cold here where I live. Man, Nashville, it just done showed out. But anyway, I made some little cornbread right here. Just, like little pancakes, like cornbread. And I'm also making this. I'm also making chicken hash. Hope y'all can see it. See, it's got the chicken, the potatoes, the onions, the celery in it. And it's almost cooked down. I put thickener in it. And that's what me and my grandson is probably eating on for the rest of this week. Like off and on because but like out of Thanksgiving, you have your turkey or your hen or whatever. And the reason why you're not seeing me is because my hair is a hot mess, y'all. I'm going to have to go find me a wig to put on my head because it's nothing I can do with it. It gets drier and drier. And I guess the season is changing too. You probably can see me in that mirror, but I'm not going to show. But you see this right here? This is what I try to do for the holidays. And it's not going to be ready this Thanksgiving, but it'll probably be ready Christmas. I make my own wine, and my kids love it. They really, really love it. And it gets them pretty tipsy. It's like a mellow type wine that I make. It don't get you, well, I mean, if you drink it, it will get you pretty wasted, but it's my own little concoction that I made up, and I cannot give the recipes out for that because that's an old family secret. But this chicken hash is something, like I said, you can make at home after the holidays, and you have all that turkey left over. You can do with ham. You just cut you some potatoes, some onions, and celery, or whatever you want to put in there. And then let it boil, and get your veggies nice, and let them be firm, because see, this potatoes is in there cooking, but the potatoes are firm. See, they're still firm, but they're very moist and tender. But this is just plain old hash, that we made here in the South, and that's the way we roll. My granny, she used to make biscuits with her hash. But I didn't feel like making no biscuits, so I just made three little pounds of cornbread. And I got my oven. I want you to see it. It's my cornbread. It's really delicious too. But once I get my wine and stuff already, probably for New Year's, my daughter think it's gonna be ready for Christmas. No, it's gonna have to take New Year's. And but right now, I'm not ready to do a mukbang because I've been having these real bad headaches. And I think what it's got to do is I need to go get my eyes checked because I have hypothyroidism. And sometimes, my eyes feel like, I'm trying to describe it. Like they're tired, and that's the way it feels now. But anyway, you look at my little countertop with all this stuff on it. That's why I use this rip when I be eating. And what else I got up there? Oh, I got my grandson's medicines right there. He takes those twice a day. And that's about it, y'all. So I just come on here just to show you what I was cooking for this week. And if I feel like it, probably later on, I'll plate it up and I'll eat, and we have something to talk about. But right now, I've been thinking about cooking some more fish because, man, I love my fish. I can eat fish every day. And I went out listening to my daughter. I bought some seasoned meal. Man, my meal is better. My meal be busting that meal. And, my flour too. So I'm like, you know what? I mean, anybody can season a meal up, they flour up, they stews up. Anything that you make, if you take the time and put forth the effort, don't be lazy about it. You can make your own things, your own product. And you can sell it and make a killing off of it. But it's all up to you and what you want to do. If you want to be lazy and not do these things, then be lazy. Like I said, I got a lot of home cooking meals. My daughter had wrote a cookbook. She's got a cookbook. She's got to get it published. Excuse me. And it's got all of my family's recipes, even down to my uncles, because these people was born in the late 1800s, and a lot of their recipes stems all the way back. Because my granny, she was born in 1908, and I was born even when her mother was alive. And her mama was born back in I want to say 1888. 89, because when she started having kids, she was like 15 years old. And I remember them talking about, different things that happened to them when they was young. But my great-grandmama, she had 17 kids. And with 17 kids, you have to be very creative in order to feed them. And she had a husband. But I got recipes from them. The only recipe that I've been trying to get my hands on, and I don't know where it is, it's the way my mother made her barbecue sauce. And also her, because she could make barbecue goat. Man, that goat be so good, make you want to slap somebody for real. And just about everything else, I know, I gave the recipes to my daughter. And she forbids me to put it out there. But I can put that chicken hash, because I'm sure just about anybody knows how to make chicken hash. And like I said, it's simple and easy. And, that's one thing to do with leftovers. The other things you can do with leftovers, you can make a pot pie out of it. You can make the pot pie the same thing, the same ingredients I put in there for that chicken hash, except you make your dough, your crust for your pot pie. And you let it cook. And you let that flour simmer, and you put carrots in it. You let it simmer to where, and then this right here is kind of like, it's getting thicker. But if you want to put it like in a pot pie, it's got to be thicker than that. Like I said, it's the same thing. I'm not trying to be difficult or nothing like that. But got some flour on my stove. I gotta clean my stove. I don't like my stove looking nasty. But it's not nasty. It just, I need to probably get some more of these, because this is pretty clean. All that down there is clean. I don't have no issues with that. I've just been cooking, it's how it looks when you cook. So anyway, I'm finna go. And like I said, I love you all, and hope everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you celebrate it, everybody don't celebrate Thanksgiving. A lot of my family members didn't, because they sweared up and down they was Native Americans. Cherokee had Cherokee in them, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I didn't say nothing else. But anyway, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, because that's, to them, the Pilgrims or whoever was in this country, they robbed them of everything that they had and killed them. So most Native Americans don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Maybe the newer generations, the ones that haven't had, don't know anything about their legacy or their past, then they probably celebrate it. And it is like me. I have nothing against the Irish, but I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, because I'm not Irish. I'm a black woman. And, my kids used to have to wear like green to school. Talking about they didn't wear, they get pinched and all that. I said, if somebody pinch you, you pinch them back. You tell them, look, I don't have to wear this green. I'm not Irish. But like I said, I have nothing against Irish people. I really love their dialect. I love the way they talk. To me is just, it's really cute. But no, I don't celebrate all these different holidays. And I just recently started celebrating Christmas. because I know it's a pagan holiday. Now, I know a lot of people going to get mad when I say this, but it is pagan, and it's nothing to do with Jesus. And, but you have to be learned to know that. If you're not learned, you'll accept anything. And, but you got to, be up on your P's and Q's, and you got to teach your kids the truth. I used to tell my sister a long time ago, I said, if we elevate Jesus as much as we do Santa Claus, man, our kids would be outstanding. Because there's no such thing as that. It's not. But, it's been, we live in a world that is money driven. So that's the way they get their money. They sell products, and kids is all confused. They don't know. They little. They looking at gifts. Why not give your kids gifts like every once a week? You know what I'm saying? All that money you spending on one day. You can't show your love to your child at least once a week or twice a week. But you got to give all of your resources, your funds, to somebody that is so rich that they would never recognize you. They don't care. You buy their product, hey, it's all good and gravy for them. But anyway, I'll be back again, and like I said, but I'm going to show you this flour right here. This is the flour you get if you want to, whatever you make. This is the best flour. Martha White, self-rising flour. I'm not being endorsed by it. I just know it's the best flour. So whatever you want to do with your flour and stuff, do it, And like when I make my dressing, I don't think I'm making on this. Like I said, if I'm feeling like I'm feeling there, I'm not going to be able to do anything but just sit back and probably let my kids make me something to eat or something like that, because, I got plenty of food in my house. I just don't feel like cooking it. And, and anyway, I don't know. It's some kind of virus that's been going around, and everybody's been getting sick by it. And I don't know. It could be in our food. It could be in the air. It could be in the water. I don't know what it's in, but it's making us sick. So people, take care of yourself these holidays, and I pray that you will think wisely, spend wisely, and don't get caught up in the hype. So this is Mama's Baby coming at you. Hope you like this little video that I put together. And like I said, I'm sorry that you can't see me, but you don't want to see what this old lady look like right now, okay? So I'm going to let you all go. Y'all have a blessed night and a blessed rest of the week. Every day above ground is a blessed day. And number one is to seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Whatever it is. No one is more special than you are. I don't care if they live at a house on a hill, in a mansion on a house on a hill, or by a creek in a box. That person that lives by that creek in a box is just as important as that person living in that mansion on a hill. Just don't forget that. Let's not lose our focus on what we're really here to do. We have to, seek the kingdom of God first. All this other stuff, man, don't matter. It's good to have the little money and stuff. It is, because you live in the United States. It's a money-based place. My son called. He said it's a machine, and if you don't have the money for this machine, then you out of it. What can you do except for get on food stamps and welfare? And I get neither. So basically, I'm doing it on my own. That's the reason why you don't see me posting a lot of food, because I can't afford all that food. But y'all probably saying, well, you probably need to shut your channel down because, well, this is the mukbang channel. I probably have to. I might have to either just take mukbang off of it and just cooking my way. And like I said, I wouldn't try to pull your leg on nothing, but you can take whatever it is that you want to do and you can build it up as much as you can. But like I said, I make my own seasoned stuff, and I'm not trying to shade nobody, because that's their business. But I know I'm not out here picking wheat and preparing wheat for flour. This is where I get my flour from. I'm not gonna lie. This is where I get my flour. And it makes pretty good biscuits. It makes pretty good pie crust. If you use cold butter, and it makes pretty good, a lot of stuff. Make good gravy, make good soups. So I'm finna go, y'all. Adios, amigos. And if I don't talk to y'all before Thanksgiving, then have a wonderful holiday. Bye.